If you are using the optional note-taking form, I am actually um, I'm skipping over any info on Greek comedy and the Greek comic playwright Aristophanes, just to save us time on this lecture because we will not be reading a Greek comedy, and I just wanted to kind of condense the lecture a little bit. So if you're using that note-taking form, you can just kind of skip any information that's on Aristophanes and Greek comedy. I am now kind of skipping ahead to the functions of the Greek chorus. So again, if you are using that sheet, you can just skip on over to functions of the Greek chorus. Sorry, I hope that wasn't confusing for you. And you might hear my kids in the background. Just bear with me on that. Okay? All right, so here we are, the functions of the Greek chorus. I've been kind of alluding to the Greek chorus throughout this presentation, but now we're going to dig in a little bit to what was the Greek chorus, and what were they doing up there? What was their deal? So we know that they were about 15 people, thanks to Sophocles setting it at that number. If you've read Oedipus, you're aware of the fact that there is this chorus of people who sort of chants or all speaks together at several points during the play. Basically, they serve 6 functions, and I'm listing them for you here. They, first of all, add a dynamic energy to the play. They set the mood. I think that's one of the biggest functions, personally, of the Greek chorus. They definitely help the playwright set the mood of the play. 3, they serve an important rhythmical function. They do tend to slow down the action. You'll have sort of a dialogue between some of the characters, and then the Greek chorus will begin their lines, and it can kind of like slow down the action a bit, and the playwright usually uses that to his advantage. Number 4, they can serve as a character. They often interact with one or more of the main characters of the play, and the Greek chorus can sometimes give advice, they sometimes express opinions, they sometimes ask questions, so they definitely can serve as a character in the play. The 5th function is that and I love this, I kind of love this about the Greek chorus, they can establish the ethical or social framework of the events that are taking place. The playwright often kind of uses them as this kind of like commentary on what's happening ethically in the play. And finally, they can serve as the ideal spectator, sort of this like ideal audience member in the way that they react. Like the playwright's almost cheating in a way because they're like, I'm going to have the Greek chorus react maybe the way that I want the audience to react. It may feel like a little bit of a cheat, but sometimes the playwright can use them in that way. Again, maybe not. Maybe the playwright wants to use them in a way where they react in the opposite way the audience might react. But these are all just kind of functions to keep in mind. The best way to think about and learn about the Greek chorus, I think, is to keep these 6 functions in mind, and then when you're actually reading Medea, just take note of the chorus. In Medea, it's supposed to be an all-female chorus, and when you get to those chorus sections, keep these 6 functions in mind and kind of start to note how Euripides is using the chorus of women in Medea. How is he using that concept? Is he using some of these functions more than others? And how does the chorus in Medea kind of drive the play forward or not? All food for thought as we get into that play. Okay. On the next few slides, we're actually going to be looking at some videos of of how Greek choruses have been used. I think looking at videos is always like really helpful in being able to picture all this. So let's start that now and click through some of those slides. So there's going to be on the next two slides a video of me and also a video that I want you to watch as an example. Please watch the video of me first. They're going to be really quick, I promise. It's just going to be like me telling you what's coming up on the video. And then, so just like watch me, it'll be me like blah, 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 blah for 30 seconds. And then you'll go over and watch the video.